Hey guys, I am doing this for the pre-analysis just before it began, and I also am asking for help because sometimes I always do alone of pre-analysis, and I would just rather have a community that an elite just to help me out if I'm my analysis if I'm doing right or what am I missing. Um, yeah, I just felt that point right now. I might do everything right for my pre-analysis, um, and also it's very critical to do a pre-analysis because it also helped me out to run through what I think, what I've been trained, and maybe there's some stuff that I haven't. Basically, I need a feedback how my pre-analysis works. So I decided to have the SP, not this one, but there are almost similar. So I'm doing this one analysis like as a cell. So I start from the daily, and which is my last point in my words. I need help. No, I need feedback, and this is what will help me do a better trade, and then also if I'm reading right of the story. So basically, it's on the daily. Uh, Very simple line right there. The move is for buy, and I'm planning to sell this as a temporary, but then I can see that the move is already overextended, and definitely I can see this. Um, Buyer are still strong from here, and there is some sign of the momentum of the seller came in, and the seller came in really weak, but then the buyer come in. Obviously, this is a range trade right now. So, for my thinking right now is like, can I able to do some trade on the range trade to, but since I'm in the middle, so I possibly could do a range trade, but then I'm thinking if my money management, I think I put very little lot size for that because overall it's still a buy area. So I'm going to a down time frame, which is the 4 hours. So I believe that when this ones are crashing down, uh, which is the daily might be moving very up, and from here the buyer came in. It came in, but then came really they came really choppy. It just didn't really broke through, and then afterward they started having a range from this area, and then start breaking down. And this is where I got me very interested to do a sell for temporary, maybe through here. Of course, I'm watching through this area here because the buyer came really strong. So I'm playing a range trade right here. Now, and also the part when this seller came down and then push it up and then push it up again. But then when they push up, it's like, how come this buyer didn't really broke through? And they still wanted, and I could see that they still want a discount, which is further ado, I think the discount is gonna come more down over this side from here. So I'm trying to grab my opportunity to some area from here and read it and then break all through to go for a sell. That's my thoughts. Cause I can see this. This was a strong seller came in, And the reason was strong seller came in, I draw a line, so what's going on the top of the range. So when I go to the top of the range, it was due to a reason that there's a weekly. Maybe this guy is pushing it, but then when I see it pushing a little bit, but I would never know. This is a little bit or not a little bit. So basically, my analysis is try to make it simple as possible. And although the buyer came really strong, is due to this buyer from here. I like to draw somewhere here. Due to this buyer from here that touched that point. Actually, maybe here. No. It's still a critical area for to see it. Let me see. But then I don't see a reason if the buyer didn't really break it, so a possibility it has gotta go down one more time and see what's gonna happen. So this one, it is got me interested because they show some a range area and the buyer try and then they try again due to this market hour, and then they push it down, and then the market market hour, yeah, kind of the market hour, it push it down no further from there. My concern part is my concern part is this came and the seller has shown to push it down one time, but they didn't reach to this area for what I'm thinking is dash of evil from there, which I think they did dash of evil from there. So that's why I go into a 1 hour time frame to look at it. Overall the daily is still buy, but then they reached to the top already, so it's overextended. So so I have a two awareness that this might be go to some certain area. They had to go discount, you know. If they don't discount, it's something wrong. so of that, this is very, yeah, the buyer came really strong from here, and then from here to here they leave a crew of FOMO in there, and then I say, what the heck, this is what was my crew right now. So they leave the FOMO here, and then they didn't even launch up. So if they didn't even launch up, I'm already thinking this is a range trade for sure the range trade. And then the buyer from here, they try, see, and then they try to launch it, but not just launch it, they launch it because this is a hole, this is a big deal hole. Launch it because they break through to this area and come up again, stop out, I'm thinking. Stop out. This is for the seller. Stop hunt. Don't want to write no more. I don't want to write no more. Oh, make it easier. Stop hunt. Yeah, stop hunt for sell side. Sell side. I think this is what will help me better analysis for my understanding, and I also need feedback if I'm doing it right. 2-minute drawing. Anyways, so yeah, this one the stop hunt came from this range, and then the range from here, because the market already stopped from there. So this is very important to know that session they did stop hunt for the stop seller. Okay, I need to write down. So they did activate, and then the buyer try in, and they got nothing. Then buyer, so which is the buyer was this guy. Not sure this guy. No. Either one. And this one also interesting because since there's already move come in, I'm watching over here. Yeah, try to hit it somewhere there, or they do another formal from there and then come here, and then I'll take it down from there. But they already did something over here on the top. But then right now it started run through this guy. So yeah, this is where I'm interested to do some temporary sell. Let me see. See what this goal. Here, this guy or that guy. So it's temporary sell from here. And this is gonna be a New York section. And this for sure is gonna be processing until how many hours? It's gonna be until 5 hours. So if that fail come down, then I could take somewhere in my timing area. It should be around here. The timing. Let's see, what was it, 6 or 7? So see how the market's gonna go, and then I might take my targets from here. And yeah, 2.4, like pretty good already. And I will do my practice from that because I don't want to go to down more time frame to get my ratio of the stop. Depend on that day will be. I will analysis again that day of New York, and then from there make my decision where I want to take this down. So yeah, that's my pure analysis for the SPY sell, and then go to the real one. Because I'm not using MetaTrader to trade. I'm gonna use Wimble to trade just for sake of practice. The same thing, the similar look, which is alike, and then from here already gave me a sign. it's already activate. So this is I really like this one. So if they're still here, I just take it early from here. They shouldn't do it another stop hunt. So from here to here, we'll see. And then my plans is to have a yeah, full. Actually, this is the stock area. So I could do two ways to buy two option with the 75 and then the 50% just leave it there and then let it play out, or I will play this way 150, put everything and close it, and then I will do just like 10%, something $20 option from there, and then let it play right there and just let it run and let it run all the way to here. That's my thinking of 150 right here, because my demo account is 15,000. So I really don't care what size it is. I really care about the skill of money management. That's very critical for me. And then take profit. I don't know. This is my beginner of this is not like my beginner of the pre-analysis, but this is what help me in the future. Nope. I don't put 25. I just put $30. Like around there. That's like 20% right there. 5%, 7%. And then let it run. Okay. Yeah, that is basically it for my pre-analysis of the REIT. Yeah, that's basically it.